This is a clip from the Dark Star Rising podcasting show. To check out the full show, go to rumble.com/darkstarrising or check out the podcast on any podcast network. It is available. Okay, continue on human. Unlike the establishment, which is gearing up for post-human future, we are at the JARV Foundation looking to extend human experiences out into the beyond. You have a destiny. We have a purpose. Freedom from tyranny and slavery, freedom from the yoke of elitist control, free to be human. Another name for this foundation is a foundation for life. But that's probably already taken, so I stuck with JARV Foundation. At AFFL, email at protonmail.com, minds.com/JARV_foundation. You can create your own section of this fundraiser. And once this is at a high enough level, this is what I'll use to build out other companies for this specific purpose. To build an institution of learning for human beings, to build an institution for entertainment, to build culture, to build an institution to educate people and to inspire them, to build institution to maybe do some activism, do some lobbying on behalf of the human species, because no one is doing that. Instead of just lobbying on behalf of greed, lobbying on behalf of the human species. And this is something that's pretty easy to do if you have the money, because it's pretty obvious what's actually benefiting actual human species and what isn't. Teaching people that they're naturally evil and that's all they are just for existing, or they're going to be a victim. There's nothing they can do about them. This is terrible and unnatural. Teaching people about just all the woke shit. It's all evil. It's all anti-God and anti-human. We got to teach people that they are, in fact, intelligent. That they are made in the image of God. Which, if you're an atheist, is still true. Okay? You have to be able to think metaphysically, to understand what parables mean. Okay? You're intelligent. You're not an animal. You're not an animal. People need to be taught about the sanctity and intelligence that they possess, their capability and their limitations. What is your body? What is your body made of? That's what you have to work with physically. Your mind can be something else, transmutable. But your spirit is a certain way too. And these things are fundamental truths that have existed for hundreds of thousands of years, but they are being chucked to the side. Why? For the post-human future. The elites want to make you think that the only future is the post-human future. But in reality, together we can fund foundations, institutions, even establishments, big organizations, big groups of people. And if they always are founded on these core principles, the protection, the sanctity, and the continuation of the human species, whether it is through education, whether it is stopping people from murdering people, like in wars or abortions, both are murder, whether it's stopping people from spreading lies about reality or propaganda, political propaganda. The idea is to be politically neutral, but not ideologically neutral, because there are bad ideas and there are good ideas, and the good ideas need to be having the front page. You need to give attention to tell people that the bad ideas exist. You need to tell them, okay, let's focus on the good ideas, instead of trying the same things that have been tried in the past and have resulted in over 350 million murders, all in the name of progress, all in the name of diversity, inclusion, and equity, all in the name of communism, fascism, corporatism, all in the name of this leftist ideology and abortion. 350 million murders. The biggest murdering of human beings in 1 century, by the way. Just the last 100 years, more people have been murdered in the name of leftist progress than anyone ever. And these are the same people, these same elites, are pushing you to the post-human future. What a quinkydink. The murderers, Benghazi, Burisma, these fucking corrupt murderers want more people dead. Huh. Interesting. And with vaccines, healthcare, and reproductive abortion services, we could get there. More people dead. Woohoo! Posthumanism! If you want to help me build this foundation so it can get institutional power and start protecting the sanctity of life, protecting and educating people with the truth, you can go to fundraiser, fundrazer.com/JARV Foundation, all one word, JARVFOUNDATION, fundraiser.com/JARV Foundation, and contribute.
Thank you for checking out this clip of the Dark Star Rising podcast and show. Now rub my belly, filthy you man.